Welcome to the 2020 Spanish Fork Salem Chamber of Commerce Awards celebration. This is the time of year that we recognize those who have done so much to support the Chamber and the communities that we call home. We don't really need to state the obvious. How we do business today is very different from just 1 year ago. And because of that, we felt that trying to gather together for a nice meal and close personal contact was not a good choice. So with our friends at Spanish Fork 17, we decided that creating a television version of the program was our best option. Hopefully you've already had a good meal. Now it's our turn to add the dessert. Our first order of business is to introduce the change in our image. For several years, our chamber logo has served us well, representing our home in the mountains. Tonight, we want to unveil a new look with forward thinking. We present the new logo for the Spanish Fork Salem Chamber of Commerce, marking this as the place, the spot we choose to build our businesses, to grow and to flourish. Thanks to Randy Kaufman at RK Creative Studio for creating this new icon that we will use for years to come. Next, have you ever wondered how we meet, plan, and organize the activities for the Chamber? We want to take you behind the scenes of the planning session for this very event. It may look and sound like a sitcom because sometimes life is just like the Brady Bunch.
Good to see everyone.
Well,
It's been a long.
looks like they're running a little slow. Let's just get started. What we are meeting today, we need to go over some ideas for a pandemic-friendly banquet this year. We still want to give out awards and we still want to do everything for the community, so throw them at me.
We could possibly just set up a couple locations and have like different streams to those locations. That's just one idea.
I don't know. I think in person. What if we do something like we have it in person, but we have like those virus sniffing dogs, that can like sniff out viruses, like that basketball team in Florida did, like one of those. Can we do that? Like, maybe puppies would be distracting, but just thinking.
I didn't know they had virus sniffing dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Randy's here. Let me put her in really quick.
Hi,
Morning,
guys.
Randy.
Sorry, I'm late. I'm struggling this morning. Bad hair day. What did I miss?
What if we get a fire truck and have them go down Main Street?
Like the state award winners?
Yeah.
David, you're muted.
Sorry, I was just really like Nicole's idea.
Sorry.
I think we ought to do that.
No, your iPad is by your chair.
Oh,
by your chair.
Wendy.
I'm in a meeting.
I forgot we're talking
Wendy,
about the banquet.
we can hear you.
Oh, shoot.
What if we do, hey, have you guys seen it where they like just make cardboards, kind of like the sports thing, since Wendy brought it up, do the cardboards out in the audience and then just the presenters can be there in their masks?
Your keys are on the rack over there. Sorry, I'm on a meeting. Gotta go.
Did we lose Heather?
Yeah, I'm
All
here.
right, what if, oh,
What about, can we do, go ahead.
no, you go, it's fine.
No, what was I gonna say?
Well, I was saying, okay, well, what if we did the fire truck thing and then,
Well, okay, so
Hey,
we're
Mike,
trying to
your
make
camera's on, dude.
pandemic thing, right? So what
sorry.
about? Okay, that was awesome.
No, those are
What
good
about
ideas.
a drive-through banquet.
I think we
Like-
can just put it up
A
for both.
drive-through banquet, what, like the trick or treating?
Kinda, or like what they
Just
did. with the high
drive up
school.
and we throw an award at you or what?
Oh my God.
Well, I mean, what else are we gonna do?
hey guys, I gotta hop off and go to another meeting real quick, but let me know what I can do. And yeah, we'll see you later.
Yeah, I gotta go too, guys.
Right, gotta go.
That may have looked like me, but it wasn't, I promise. Let's start the real reason we are virtually gathered here tonight, and that is to recognize the good people and businesses for their contributions to the community. And of course, we did our best to keep the award presentation as socially distanced as possible. First, Lani Hiskey from the Nebo School District will present the Business Education Partnership Award.
Hello, my name is Lana Hiskey. I'm the Communications and Community Relations Administrator of Nebo School District. It is my privilege to honor Westland Construction and Chris Houghton as the Spanish Fork Salem Chamber Partner in Education. For over a decade, we've been partners with the Westland in building schools for our communities. One of the first schools that Westland Construction built for Nebo School District was Foothills Elementary in Salem in 2006. Ever since then, Westland has been amazing to work with. We found out quickly how responsive and accommodating they are to any changes or questions that we have. Westland truly tries to be wise stewards of public funds and even goes the extra mile in saving funds. This past year, Westland finished our new Valley View Middle School in Salem, and it's beautiful. Currently, Westland is building the new Spanish Fork High, an addition to Salem Hills High, and will start Payson High School in a couple of years. Now, Westland has expanded to building temples for the Church of Jesus Christ all over the world. They built Spanish Fork City's All Abilities Park, the new fire station, and currently the city's new library. Some words that describe Westland Construction are reliable and honest. Some fun facts: the owners grew up here. They graduated from our schools in this area. They continue to support our schools, and you can find them attending various activities and sporting events across Nebo School District. They support our Green Fever Golf Tournament every year. These monies fund equipment for our teachers and students. You know, it's rare to find a company that truly partners and cares about our schools and students. The education of our students is enhanced by these types of businesses and this generous support. Thank you, Westland Construction and Chris Houghton, for giving of your time, talent, and treasure to Nebo School District.
Thank you, Lana and Westland Construction. Next, we'd like to recognize the recipient of the Legislative Action Award, presented by Mike McKell, our state senator.
Hey, this year I'm excited to award somebody a little bit different. Typically with the Legislative Action Award, we find somebody a little older in the community that's done a lot to help our community through the legislature or through the community. This year, I've decided to award the Legislative Action Award to somebody much younger, to a high school student, now a college student. So I'm going to hold up this award. This award is going to go to a student over at BYU, former high school student at Salem Hills High School, Sydney Ward. And Sydney has incredible accomplishments. I want to talk about just a couple of those accomplishments. As a high school senior, she was awarded the Prudential Spirit of Community Award. That's only awarded to 2 students in the entire state. She got to compete back in Washington, D.C., and show some of the charity and some of the involvement she's done in the community. I understand she was a runner-up. I don't know, I don't know everything she did in D.C., but I understand she was a runner-up. That was fantastic. As a high school student, she organized mock elections for the whole school. There were more than 75% of the students actually participated. She also started a project called Project 320 with a lot of her classmates. Project 320 organized town hall meetings with elected officials. I've had the opportunity with former Senator, current Lieutenant Governor Deidre Henderson, Representative Mark Roberts at the time. We participated in town hall meetings with more than 100 students at Salem Hills High School. I mean, just an incredible student, getting all of her student body together. One of the things Sydney also did is she qualified for nationals with debate as a high school student. I'm excited to award this to Sydney. She's over at BYU. I know she continues to do great things. When I talked to other chamber members, they had a list of accomplishments that Sydney had done in addition to things political. But at this year, I'm excited. Congratulations, Sydney. We look forward to seeing what you continue to do. So the Legislative Action Award goes to Sydney Ward. Thank you.
Congratulations, Sydney Ward, and thanks, Senator McKell. Coming up next, Randy Kaufman, our 2021 Vice Chair, will introduce the Community Action Award, or should I say, awards.
The Community Action Award honors the partnerships and organizations that leverage their resources, expertise, and talent to make a positive impact in the community. 2020 challenged the businesses in our area, and the City of Spanish Fork leveraged resources to provide a COVID-19 business relief program designed to provide essential cleaning and protective supplies to the businesses. In addition, Spanish Fork and Salem cities offered a Shop Local initiative that stimulated our local economy. It is my privilege to announce that Spanish Fork City State and Salem City are the 2020 Community Action Award recipients.
We appreciate the cities of Salem and Spanish Fork for all they do, especially during the challenges of 2020. Every year, there are many that stand up to support the Chamber in more ways than expected. Here's Wendy Osborne, our 2020 Board Chairman, to present the Chamber Excellence Award.
The Chamber Excellence Award is reserved for the person or organization that not only embodies what it means to be a Chamber member, but also one who stands out as having made significant contributions to the cause of economic progress and vitality within our community. As a Chamber Board member for the past 5 years, Aaron Stern personified his role in serving in the following capacities: Board Treasurer, host of Chamber Today, committee member for the Downtown on Main initiative, and the architect behind Wolfsburg on Main. As a local business owner, he is passionate about family, community, and advocating for local businesses. Aaron Stern, congratulations in receiving this hard-earned and well-deserved recognition as a 2020 Chamber Excellence Awardee.
Thank you, Aaron, for your help in our cause. And now we'll get to see Aaron in action as he presents our top 10 list.
Hi, I'm Aaron Stern, and this is the Spanish Fork Salem Chamber of Commerce top 10 things to do during the pandemic. Number 10, home improvements, like adding that new room in the basement for those college students that all moved home. Number 9, showing your parents 500 times how to join a Zoom meeting. Number 8, trying to out-hoard your neighbor and amassing more food storage and ammo. Number 7, become your child's least favorite homeschool teacher. Number 6, adding the Amazon delivery guy to your official social pod. Number 5, raising blood pressure on the Facebook community page by making up another conspiracy. Number 4, camping out in line overnight at Costco to score on that new shipment of toilet paper. Number 3, adding 50 flags to your truck and joining the Trump train down Main. Number 2, don't know what to do after you've watched everything on Netflix. And the number 1 thing to do during the pandemic is not letting your spouse know you used all the shop local vouchers.
I may or may not be guilty of a few of those things, but moving on. Here is Mayor Kirk Christensen with the Salem City Mayor's Award.
It is my honor as the Mayor of Salem City to give the Mayor's Choice Award to a citizen that really makes an impact in our community. There are many that we could recognize today that make Salem a better place to live. I choose to recognize a couple that freely donated a significant amount of money to help build a park in Salem. I want to thank June and Kenneth Christensen for their selfless support and attitude in our community. Additionally, Mayor Laferson wanted me to recognize June and Ken for helping also Spanish Fork in the development of park. I am really impressed with the Christensens in their attitude of wanting to help. They stepped forward without being asked, and we appreciate that kind of community support. Congratulations to June and Kenneth Christensen.
It's people like the Christensens that make our communities a better place. Next is Mayor Steve Leifson with the Spanish Fork City Mayor's Award.
Karen Marie Bradford has dedicated her life working diligently to provide quality recreational programs and services and to improve the quality of life for the residents of Spanish Fork City. Her professional journey began when she was a 16-year-old junior in high school and started helping Jack Swenson to do some odds and ends for the recreation department. She had no idea that this would eventually lead to a long and distinguished 38-year career in parks and recreation. Karen is a testament that hard work, dedication, passion, personal integrity, and a love of people is a formula for success in whatever you set your mind out to do. Having no formal education after high school, Karen's always said that her education came from the School of Hard Knocks. Well, that school graduated one remarkable person. As the Assistant Parks and Recreation Director, Karen has always been the very foundation of the Spanish Fork Park and Recreation Department. She expected perfection from herself and motivated others to strive for it as well. Karen has dedicated her life to providing quality leisure services and programs to the citizens of Spanish Fork and has made many personal sacrifices for this cause. For this reason, Karen was given the Pioneer Spirit Award during the 2020 Fiesta Days. I remember the time I came into the recreation office to sign up my 5-year-old son for wrestling. I told Karen this was the hardest thing for me to do. I had no problem with signing up for basketball, baseball, or soccer, but wrestling? Karen laughed at me and told me it was going to be okay. That is how she's always looked at things. Karen's attention to detail is better than anyone else's. There isn't anything that gets by her. She takes her responsibilities seriously and is fully invested in her work. The standard of excellence that the department adopted was patterned after her personal work ethic. Her personal and professional accomplishments are too numerous to list, but it needs to be noted that this farm girl from Birdseye was not afraid of hard work or getting her hands dirty. Karen recently retired and will certainly be missed by me and so many others in Spanish Fork, but her legacy will live on. Congratulations, Karen Bradford, this year's recipient of the Spanish Fork Mayor's Award.
Thank you, Karen Bradford, for those many years of selfless service. Randy Kaufman will now present the Legacy Business Award.
This year, the Chamber started a new tradition recognizing a business that has had the staying power, longevity, and the ability to adjust to the changing economic climate. The business chosen to receive this award has been a staple in Spanish Fork for over 60 years. Known for its nostalgic fountain, small-town pharmacy, summer ice cream cones, and involvement with the community, Stone Drug has been a titan on Main Street, and we are honored to award them with the first Spanish Fork Salem Chamber Legacy Award.
Congratulations to Stone Drug for being there for us for all these years. Coming up next is the Business Professional Award, presented by the 2021 Chairman of the Board, Jesse Carden.
The Business Professional Award was created to honor individuals in the Spanish Fork Salem area that have demonstrated an outstanding level of leadership and community engagement to positively impact the quality of life in the area. This award is voted upon by the entire Spanish Fork Salem Area Chamber of Commerce, and this year's award is going to Lance Wilson. Lance is the owner of the Lance Wilson State Farm Insurance Agency on Main Street. Lance was awarded this because of his dedication not only to the chamber, but in the effort he puts forth to other small businesses in the community. He takes time to mentor new insurance agents. He has served on Downtown on Main, and he has also served on the Intermountain Foundation, along with other capacities within our community. He spends many hours working with other businesses in our community to be successful. I am honored to present the Business Professional Award to Lance Wilson.
Thank you, Lance, for all you do to help our business community. Jesse Carden will now present a new category in our recognitions, the Emerging Business Award.
As a growing community, we see new businesses opening each year. As a chamber, we decided to recognize one of the businesses with our new Emerging Business of the Year award. To be eligible for this award, a business must have been in operation less than 5 years and be a business that has contributed to the economic vitality of our community while also being a business of choice. This year, the award goes to the Cookie Crave. The Cookie Crave has been in operation on Main Street since May 2018 and has quickly become a dessert spot of choice for many in the area. I am honored to award them with the Emerging Business of the Year Award for the Spanish Fork Salem Area Chamber of Commerce.
Congratulations to Emily and Ryan. We wish you many more years of success. And now the highlight of our awards. Here's Wendy Osborne with the Business of the Year.
We are honored today to recognize J-Mart Printing as a 2020 Business of the Year for their long-standing contributions to our community and for their excellence in the service to which they provide to our local businesses. J-Mart Printing was incorporated in 1961 on Spanish Fork Main Street, where they have remained for nearly 60 years. Founded by Lane Henderson, they began as a newspaper printing and publishing business. Their newspaper publications spanned across multiple counties, reaching the northern parts of Utah County and as far south as Salina, reaching east to Price and as far west as Goshen. The Daily Herald, the Daily Universe, and our own Spanish Fork Press are the names of a few publications which J-Mart Printing was involved with. Years later, J-Mart Printing set industry trends with the use of new technologies and transitioned to providing specialized direct print services to businesses and the public. J-Mart currently provides printing on numerous substrates, from things you wear, vehicle decals, business signs, to individual portraits and invitations. They do it all. Congratulations to you, Lane, and to the entire J-Mart Printing team.
Thank you, Jmart Printing. You've done so much for our community. You really do deserve this recognition. Even though many of our activities were curtailed over the year, we still were able to meet, support, and promote the business community. Here are some of the highlights of 2020. We'd like to recognize our fearless leader, the President CEO of the Chamber, Heather Yout, and her team, Julie Ashton, and now Whitney Ferguson, as we all work together in making our neighborhood the best place to be. We also want to thank those members of the board that have completed their terms for their years of help. Aaron Stern, Heather Hone, Matt Harrison, Amy Lynn Gardner-Jones, Jose Pepe Valle, Billy Dolly, Don Davis, and a special thank you to Carrie Malkovich, our retiring 2019 president. Now we'd like to give a few moments to our 2021 chairman of the board, Jesse Carden.
As we look forward to 2021 and as we work together as a business community here in the Spanish Fork Salem area, we as a chamber are here to serve you. We want to help you to be successful, so please let us know what we can do to help you to be successful and help us to work together. Thank you.
As we come to the conclusion of this event, we all have reason to pause and remember the good things of 2020. The year made us stronger, more resilient, and ready for new growth. We have all earned the right to celebrate with our fellow chamber members. Give yourself a high five. Here's to a great 2021. Whew. Facebook Lives are so much easier.